Mm. Dude. Let me show you my favorite way to do chicken wings. Here we go. What I've got here are 4 pounds of chicken wings. I've got some drums, I've got some flats, a little mixture of both. First step is to dry the skin off as much as you can. For the seasoning, we are going to dry brine these. Dry brining is my favorite way to start any kind of meat. It's going to help draw moisture out, and it's going to fully season the meat all the way through. Try it if you've never done it. In order to crisp the skin up, we're going to do a combination of kosher salt and some baking powder. Typically, you want to do 2 parts baking powder to 1 part salt. So I've got roughly 2 to 2.5 tablespoons of salt here, so I'm going to add some baking powder in. Kind of mix that together. Transferred everything into a bowl. We're going to go in and start hitting this with our mixture, kind of tossing things around. All right. Get them all nice and coated. We've got them all seasoned up. They're on this elevated wire rack that's allowing air to get all around them. We're going to let them hang out in the refrigerator for about 4 or 5 hours. You can do it as long as overnight, and that should help to dry up this skin and help to make it a little extra crispy when we cook them. Then 5 hours, you can see that the skin has changed a little bit. The color of the meat has gotten a little more darker red. Since we've already put salt on this, we don't want to go crazy with a very salty rub. So I'm going to hit it with some black pepper, some granulated garlic, and just because my wife likes this stuff, I'm going to use Grub Rub. You can find this at Academy. It is a staple in and around Texas. Really good on all proteins, good on steak. Flip it over, repeat the process, and then we're going to head out to the grill. We've had some snow and ice over the last couple of days here. Currently, it's about 15 degrees. The sun is out. Stuff is melting. But to borrow a quote from my father, it is colder than a well digger's ass. All the same, it's not going to keep me from cooking these chicken wings. Chicken wings are on. Going to maintain temps right around 325 degrees. Oh, man, that feels so good. Woo! All right. It's going to come out in about 15 minutes. Check these. Shouldn't take too long, maybe 30 to 45 minutes to cook these all the way through. Then about 15 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and flip these over. It is real easy to overcook these if you're not watching carefully. And while I know we're not done yet, I'm just going to go ahead and get a quick reading on these. We're actually closer than I thought, so it shouldn't be much longer now. So yeah, the flats probably have another 10 degrees to go, and the drums probably another 20, 25 degrees. Gonna let it ride. 30 minutes, start to finish. Can't beat that. I'm gonna take half of these, throw them in this bowl. Gonna hit it with some Frank's Red Hot wing sauce. Let's get a taste of this. Cheers. Nothing fancy about this recipe. Just solid, really good chicken. Dude, salt is just right. It's kind of all the way through the meat. Frank's Red Hot, brightening things up just a little bit. Not a massive kick of heat, just a touch. Oh, I should do these more often. I rarely do them, but they're always really good. And with the big game coming up, it is a really quick and easy way to feed a lot of people for not much money. So if you haven't given wings a try, consider throwing some on the pit. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, consider giving me a like, a subscribe, or drop me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. Every time you do that, it helps to push me out to just a few more people. So help me to continue and spread that word. And as always, get up, go out, cook some good food, be a little bit better tomorrow than you were today, and I will catch you next time.